Hi, I'm Youssef. I'm the farm manager at the GVSU Sustainable Agriculture Project. And on this lovely February day, I'm going to show you how we seed carrots inside our hoop houses. Alright, so the first step is we're going to broad fork. And what this does is it helps decompact our soil so our carrots can grow deep. And Ben's going to come here and he's going to use a stirrup hoe, which helps kill any of the existing vegetation. So notice how I'm broad forking backwards. The main reason for that is because as I pull this back, it's decompacting the soil. And by moving backwards, there's less of a chunk to break up. Whereas if you were to do it front ways, it'd be harder because it's a nice solid piece. But if you go backwards, you can do it in smaller chunks. And also notice that I'm not stepping on the bed. Again, this comes back to soil compaction. Alright, so once we've killed the existing vegetation with the stirrup hoe here, we have to rake out the bed. And we use this large landscape rake to do so. And here, I'm smoothing out the soil, and I'm taking any of that vegetation and I'm pulling it out. Okay, so now it's time to mark out where our rows of carrots will be. And the makeshift way we are starting to do it is with this rake, and we've just put on some cardboard and tape to mark out where the rows are so they stay equidistant the whole way down. And the better spaced our carrots are, the easier they are to weed and the better quality we can grow. So once we have our furrows made, it's time to seed. And for that, we've opted to use a pelleted variety of carrot seeds. Because carrot seeds are really small and they're hard to work with. So this pelleted material around it allows it to be easier to handle so we can place them at the appropriate spacing to ensure uniform carrots. So other methods to seed involve direct seeders, and the problem we face with that is sometimes they seed them too dense, and when they're too dense the carrots will wrap around each other, they'll get twisted and they look really ugly and they're not worth as much. So you could thin it afterwards, which basically just involves ripping out all the plants that are too dense, but that's time consuming. So what we've read is that if you seed it the right spacing from the get-go, then you don't have to thin later and it saves you more time in the long run. So the last step after we put the carrots in the furrow is to tuck them in. Cover them with a little bit of soil, and then in 2 or 3 weeks we'll have little baby carrot seedlings.